Hello out there, this is Lee Lard. I just wanted to do a real quick video about a situation that took place over the weekend here. And I'm rushing off to dinner, so I'm going to make this a quick video. This weekend, and some of you may have seen this on the news, my brothers and sisters found a baby. Like, actually found a baby. Like, yeah, who expects to hear that? So I was in Chicago for the weekend at my mother's house. And my sister's boyfriend runs into the house and he's like, Jimmy, we just found a baby. And I'm thinking to myself, what is he talking about? So I come outside and I find out that they were outside and there's a baby, a 2-year-old child, if not, possibly not even 2 yet, is walking down the middle of the street, going from car door to car door, just trying to open car doors, coming down the center of the street. So we got my sister up. So my sister, my brother, and again, my sister's boyfriend, they went up and down the street with the kid trying to figure out, who this child belongs to. Nobody would open their doors or even respond to them knocking. So we didn't know quite who this kid belonged to. So the only other solution was to, obviously we could call the police, but there's a hospital. My mother lives a block away from a hospital. So they took the kid down to the hospital and got the police involved at that point. So, just one of those weird, sad situations. And later on, my sister found the mother when a couple hours later she's going up and down the street driving, trying to find her baby. So they got her reunited with the kid and all of that. But obviously my concern was that this kid might have a pretty rough life ahead. And it got me to thinking about something, because I actually did take a moment. I'm one of those people, when I say, oh Lord, I'm praying for you or something like that, that I actually do stop and pray for you. And this is one of those situations when I prayed for this little kid, because I was praying against a possible rough life that he could have if he's in a situation where his mother has misplaced him, So it got me to thinking about prayer and how there are sometimes people praying for you that you would never, ever, ever even know have prayed for you. You, of course, know what prayers and petitions you put before the Lord, but you never know how many other people are rooting for you, how many other people are praying for you, and so on. I remember once having this conversation with my brother. And by the way, for those of you who don't believe in the power of prayer, then perhaps this video is not for you. But for those of you who do, again, it's one of those weird things where you don't know who's going to the Lord on your behalf. There could be, how you have those people who, like I always say, one of my brothers, oh my God, he is the luckiest person ever, or he gets out of this situation, But for all I know, there could be a prayer that, my grandmother prayed 20 years ago when she was still alive, and, same thing with anybody else. When you come across those people who always seem to make it through just fine, like I said, it could be a 15-year-old prayer. Father God, oh Lord, keep him out of the jailhouse. Lord, keep him off drugs or whatever. That could be still covering that person all these years later. So, like I said, this situation with the kid, it just made me think about how powerful prayer can be. So, a couple things. If you'd like, feel free to comment below on the situation, Do you think that, I'm being too hard on the mother when I say things like, this is ratchetness or whatever? But go ahead, let me know what you think. Or is this just something that could happen? Her excuse, by the way, was that he was with the babysitter. He pulled a chair up to the door, unlocked the door, and went out. So that was the excuse that she said. I don't know if I buy it, but at least that's what she said. Otherwise, maybe comment below on my thoughts on prayer. What do you think about that? So this is it. Again, feel free to comment, and I always appreciate your comments and you subscribing to me. Appreciate all the support. Thanks a lot. All right, bye.